a lovely little chap, but only has 3 legs.
Oh.
Unfortunately, he'll have to be put down unless a kind and generous viewer is prepared to give him a loving home.
Oh, look at his little face, Belle. He's thinking, oh, who's going to look after me now?
No, he's thinking, oh shit, who's going to want a 3-legged hedgehog?
Poor thing. He could live in my spare room. I'll call him Mr. Tiggywinkle.
Anyway, I'm allergic to rodents. My eyes swell up
Oh,
and I get a really
shush,
hot
will
nose.
you? It's the Star Pet adoption bit.
Ernest and Guy, a pair of gay donkeys who need an open-minded owner with plenty of outside space. And if they have children of their own, preferably grown-up ones, so that Ernest and Guy feel special. Now, they're 35 and were working beach donkeys for 32 years and have never been separated and have to be taken together.
Oh, they're gorgeous. I'll make them the happiest donkeys alive.
What about poor old Mr. Tiggywinkle?
Oh, he'll be all right.
Oh, it's terrible, love. It's Perky. Look, she's expecting.
It might have been that Barney from the pub. He's always fancied Perky.
What, love? No. Perky's only got eyes for Derek the Dachshund from the hairdressers.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm missing Pet Savers.
And here is Ernie and... Oh, sorry, doesn't like being called Ernie. Ernest and Guy settling into their lovely new Devon farm.
My donkeys. They never even phoned me back.
And now, this week's star pet adoption, Clarence. A delightful stoat. Now, Clarence needs a very dedicated new parent owner, as he's diabetic and needs a special diet.
Oh, love him.
What are you after, Dolly? I did keep all your albinos.
No, Mum, it's just, well, there's going to be the patch of tiny feet.
Dolly! It doesn't matter that you're not married. I'll help you. And all your old baby stuff's still up there.
What?
Is it Nobby's?
I don't know whose it is yet.
Oh, well, never mind.
Oh, this old cage might come in handy.
Even the school gerbil came back demented from one night in your bedroom.
Yes, well, I'm making amends for past wrongs by rescuing a poor unwanted pet.
Dolly, as a family, we're just not good with pets. They've all come to very sorry ends. Do you remember Thumper?
Froze to death.
Because you put him in the freezer.
Oh, I thought he was Sunday lunch.
He always was very lethargic. And Millie the mouse? All those pink babies escaped into the piano?
Terrible mess after Alana's piano practice.
Oh, you're all horrible.
Anyway, if you're so desperate for a pet, Gumdrops is still living under the shed.
Why is he wearing knickers? He looks like a girl.
Because Dolly used to dress him up.
Oh, that's really cruel, Auntie Dolly. Yes, couldn't you have made him some wife fronts?
It's him you should be making amends to.
Look, I know I've got a natural affinity with animals. I just need to start afresh without the influence of you lot.
I've got this Mr. Slavery Chops meat flavour.
Oh, no. She only likes little Miss Bitch.
They had 984 calls for Clarence.
For a diabetic stoat?
And I designed this special stoat area with an automatic feeder to regulate his sugar levels.
Typical Dolly. Most single women make do with a cat.
Really?
I've said you can have one of Perky's pups, but she's not into
Oh,
it.
I love long-haired Dachshunds. Who did you mate her with?
Derek from the hairdressers. I remember it distinctly now. Do you want one?
Well, I've got my hands full with Fiona, really.
Gloria, there you are. Here, I've lent this off me mum's new boyfriend.
What?
Those glamour shots you wanted?
Oh, sorry, Nobby love. A friend of Dick's has got a Hasselblad. See you.
I know. Pet portraits. For those who really love their pets. How about a nice picture of Perky while she's blooming, Mrs. A?
I can't believe it. They've given the deaf white cat to someone else and I made a really good pitch. Look, I even got a brochure on cat hearing aids.
You can get a perfectly healthy kitten from a cat home.
Shush!
All hamsters are originally from the Syrian desert. However, this week's interesting and unusual star pet is Hammy, a special Russian breed known affectionately as a vampire hamster.
Ugh, shush. Oh, he's thinking, what am I doing here? Who's that funny lady?
Now, he's very lively.
Hyperactive.
and needs someone, preferably without children,
He bites.
a very special owner-parent, preferably in the local area, who can collect him immediately.
This is it. No one in the right mind will want him.
And so another pet is saved. Hammy has found a new home with Dolly, a local animal lover.
Hello, Hammy. Hammy! Hammy! It's okay. Not long to go. Nearly home. Oh, there. It's my new hamster. Come on, Hammy. It's Mummy. Come on, darling. Oh, for God's sake, what's the matter with you?
Oh,
Just stay still, will you?
I am.
Hammy. He doesn't like his name. That's why he's not responsive. How about Jeffrey? Jeff. No, Julian. Julian Pond. Julian. Do you think he looks like a Julian? Take him
What about Blackie?
Or Fang?
No. Neville. Norbert Pond. Osbert. Orville. Jan. Zachary. Oh, Hammy will do. Hammy. I've bought him a lovely home and all he wants to do is escape.
He's really ugly, Dolly. Couldn't you have got an hamster?
He is a hamster. Thank you.
I reckon with the right lighting I could get a decent portrait, though.
Oh, I've got him the wrong sort of cage. Look.
Me mum's got one of those in the attic. Weird an hamster, but he died. It was awful.
Please, Nobby. If I hear one more how my hamster came to a sorry end story, I'll scream. Now, what about this cage?
50 quid. Unless you don't think the poor little chap's worth it.
Come on, Hammy. You're just putting that on to make me feel bad.
I'm not.
Not you. I've spent a fortune on this cage. What more does he want? You see, it's like his natural environment. He can dig to his heart's content and make his little home in there. Oh, Hammy's going to be the happiest hamster in the world.
Except for the ones in the Syrian desert.
He doesn't seem to notice me. Yoo-hoo! I can't make eye contact.
Here, Dolly, this is what they really like. A tenner to you.
Dolly, call the vet. Perky's in labour.
Mrs. A, why waste money on the vet when you can have a video of the birth? Too late, love. It's a boy and 2 girls.
Aw, Mrs. A, they're quite sweet. Hammy, shut up!